plays The Town of Light. This is a psychological adventure game. I would say horror, but it's more psychological than anything. This game came out in like 2017 or something like that, a long time ago. And it's inspired by true events. So, I mean, I guess it could be horrific because of the fact it's inspired by true events. So. Let's see. Gamma. Turn it right there. Okay, that should be okay. The Town of Light is based on real events, places, and research concerning mental illness and the life of patients in lunatic asylums from the beginning of the 20th century until their closure. It contains stories which may be disturbing. The characters and names are fictitious, and any reference to people living or dead is purely coincidental. This game uses an artistic interpretation of a former Italian psychiatric institution for dramatic purposes. Please note that mental health services have radically improved around the world. If you think you may have psychological problems, please speak to a local doctor or specialist. Well, you heard him. Go talk to someone if you think so. Alright.
What's happened? What is this place? Maybe I'm dead. I can't see any light. Maybe I am dead. I can't get up. What's going on? What's happening to me? There's no one here, but these noises. God, my head is killing me. I can't keep my eyes open.
Reality fades away and my skin is gone. Every breath of wind is excruciatingly painful. Fair warning, there is a lot of reading involved in this, if I remember correctly. Maybe. I don't know if she reads it. I can't remember. I played this game like 5 years ago? 6? A long time ago. It's not exactly horror, but again, it's to each their own how they take these events. Volterra, Tuscany, 2016. Whoa. Open, close, use. Is there a door? Eh. Oh. Oh. Oof, I think I might have made the camera a little too sensitive. Pictures. Rotate. She doesn't want to. Okay. I wonder if that was the asylum. Nope, she don't care. No? Okay. Gilia K, distressed but held up by their faith. Her mother, Irene E., father, Eric, and sister Martha deliver the grievous news. The funeral will take place in La Romola on Sunday, April 16th at 3:30 p.m., starting from the house of the deceased, April 13th, 1944. Okay. Fierce murder in San Cassiano, April 14th, 1944. Giulia K., a young woman from a respectable family, was brutally murdered near her home. Police are investigating. Possible motive emerges. Wow. Incredible anti-aircraft victory. 159 aircraft shot down in 24 hours by the German Continental Air Defense. Major Russian operation northwest of Jassy. Enemy convoy scattered in the Mediterranean. 2 destroyers and 6 merchant vessels sunk. First food rationing improvements. On April 20th, bread rations increased by 50 grams per day. An extra kilogram per month of soup products. Agricultural laborer treatment reform and extraordinary marmalade distribution. Can we open it? Oh, I'm in my way. Gross. Okay, guess that's it. Whoa, okay. I think this just takes me back. There is no power. The master switch is near the what? Calm women ward. Calm women ward. Lots of cigarettes. What's that? The increasing number of cases of attempted suicide requires that a definite stand be taken against this behavior. Our current position is to consider these behaviors as highly deviant, disgraceful, and unpatriotic, especially in the case of young girls. Please provide us with enlightenment on the subject. Illegible signature. What? Oh. Ooh. The cellar. Do I even want to know? Like... Okay. Oh, man. I don't know what to make of this. Oh.
This place. Time. Memory.
Get some light in here. Oh my. Oh. Inventory of objects of a patient upon admission. Charity congregation. Psychiatric hospital administration. Inventory of articles of clothing and footwear, cash, cards, and other valuables upon admission to the asylum for observation. Renee. On the day of December 3rd, 1938. Details of clothing, amount of cash, valuables, cards, and other objects and notes. Sweaters, shirts, one underwear. Sweaters and shirts, 1. Underwear, 1. Pairs of socks, 1. Shoes, 1. Sets, diapers, skirts, dresses, trousers, vests, jackets, handkerchiefs, pocket handkerchiefs, hats, berets, aprons, golf shirts, overcoats, towels, ties. The assistant, the director, Volterra on the day. It's just a little unsettling how that echoes. Whew. What's that? Patient discharge readmission document. Name and surname Francesca Agostini, number 65027. Paternity Arduino. Maternity Martelli Gina. Born in Velletri, Providence, Roma on October 13th, 1895. Place of residence Velletri, Providence, Roma. Marital status widow. Admitted on May 30th, 1916. Diagnosis early dementia. Referred from Rome Asylum. Transferred to asylum observation rooms. Dismissal DMY. Form of dismissal. File number readmission DMY. Form of readmission. Holy cow. 4/9/1939. Respiratory disease. Nothing. That's a phone. Calmly means word. I forgot about that. That is so eerie. I like it though. Eerie how quiet it is. Huh? N General Prague 10327 Psychiatric Hospital. Administrative file of Amara. Admitted on June 15th, 1937. Discharged on. Transferred on. Died on November 8th, 1942. Okay, go for some more light. Be kind of funny if there was an achievement called Let There Be Light. I'm stuck. You are here. Oh god, I don't get to take a map with me. Oh wow. Okay. Fascist National Federation for the Fight Against Tuberculosis. The civilized person does not spit on the ground and does not swear God. Central Anti-Blasphemy Committee under this honorary chairmanship of His Majesty the King. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh my. To the Volterra Charity Congregation, which, in full compliance with the directives of the fascist regime, in the spirit of great initiative and the rationality of technical criteria, proceeded to the truly exemplary organization of a self-managed, high-intensity cultivation agricultural company on Volterra's fields, where the compact, rugged clay soil was previously used as sparse pastureland. The Secondary Provincial Commission, in solemn recognition of this particular rural merit, unanimously voted to assign the present special certification of honor and a large gold medal in the triennial competition as a prize to all companies under the umbrella of Agro Volterrano. The President, the Secretary, Pisa, November 26, 1933, 12 EF. Holy crap. Girolamo Asylum. A visit granted to military patients for top placement, only to parents, brothers, sisters, wife, and children. If authorized in writing by the family, acquaintances may obtain information about the health and mental condition of patients, calling on the doctor on duty. If such a letter is not presented at the door, access will be denied. Any leave will be granted from time to time when the condition of the patient permit it when the oh my gosh and the requesting parent, brother, wife assures guarantee of surveillance and custody. No other person will be granted access to patients outside the institute. Any item intended for a patient must first be authorized every time by the health authorities. Wine and spirits are strictly forbidden in any case. The director, stamp. It's already in there. Volterra, December 4th, 1926. Irene E. in K. 26 years, the woman in a state of great agitation. She curses her 3-year-old daughter for having ruined her life. She wanted to take us away. That damned kid wanted to kill us, and she's the devil, I tell you. She's the devil herself. She destroyed my ability to give life. She left her sister in silence. Silence is scary. The mother explains that her husband, Eric K., worried about her daughter, called the doctor who, noticing the state of the woman and the potential danger to her daughter, urgently initiated the procedure for admission. The woman was admitted to observation in the single room, not because she was dangerous, but in view of her social class, it seemed the most appropriate choice. The mother has provided a generous donation to this institution in order to find a more suitable combination for her daughter. What? Nope. Why exactly are we here, Renee?
The only thing I remember clearly is Charlotte, my doll.
Mm-hmm. I think I forgot something. I want to say I forgot something. I feel like I did. Nope. Maybe I didn't. Oh, man. Is there... Oh. Hello. That's creepy. Yeah, this is definitely a different one. It's a psychological adventure. It's really good. It, oh, but
No, no, she's freezing. She's alone. Let's look for her.
okay. But yeah, we all know psychological adventure games don't usually get looked at that much. Okay, we're looking for a doll. Sorry, our doll. Okay. Not here.
Let's search the wards on the upper floor. There's a plan on the wall which shows their location.
Okay, but I want to explore. What? Okay. What? Oh, that's it. That was weird. I kind of just want to keep opening all the windows to see if I can get an achievement. Let there be light. That'd be really cool. I'm also just... What the hell? Okay. Elevator don't work. Wow. Okay.
Renee doesn't want to abandon her.
Why are you talking in a third person? The hell is that? Okay. Oh. Oh. Ow, what the hell? Ow. Okay, nope, we're done. Ugh. Oh, yeah, that's right. You wouldn't let us go that way. Is that her?
Mummy took good care of Charlotte. She tucked her in, hugged her, gave her cuddles and kisses. She was very affectionate and loving. Nothing bad happened to Charlotte, and that surprised me. I didn't understand. At first, I was quite scared. I was afraid that she wanted to hurt me. I lived in constant fear that Mom would abandon her. Because I didn't deserve to live. I didn't deserve to be loved.
So
it's cold and it's dark. Look, she's cold. She'll get ill.
He's a freaking dog.
We can take care of her. Nobody can stop us. Charlotte is a good girl.
Okay. Already chapter 2, but I didn't check the other rooms.
Charlotte is cold. Let's take her somewhere warm.
Oh, you are so weird. Okay. Does this count?
Those lamps could make the room warmer. But Charlotte's not happy. She doesn't feel well.
So, not here. Okay. That's where we found her. That's locked. That's locked. Is that the elevator? Huh.
He doesn't want to. Not Charlotte. He doesn't want to. No. In the town of light, he doesn't want to.
What does that mean? Oh. Oh. I knew that. Do I take her outside?
He'll get angry. I know he'll get angry.
Ooh. Let's take her somewhere warm. Whoa, you're not really letting me go anywhere.
He doesn't want to. No. In the town of light, he doesn't want to.
Renee, you're confusing me. Alright. Outside?
Sure, it's warm in the sun, but it gets cold in the evening, and that's not good for Charlotte.
Okay. Alright, let's go back up. I feel like I'm gonna get lost.
I saw a wheelchair on the ground floor. It's comfortable there, and we can put Charlotte somewhere warm.
Really? Wheelchair. She won't use her flashlight while holding this doll. There it is. How the hell was I supposed to know that? There you go.
Charlotte will be comfy here. But it's cold. No, it's cold. Don't shiver, Charlotte. The cold will go away. It'll go away.
Oh god. Oh my god. I hate this kind of camera where it just turns everything based on the movement.
We must find some warm lights. Let's go to the surgical ward.
And where would that be? Is that upstairs? Can I go this way? No. Okay, surgical ward. I'm pretty sure that's upstairs. Oh my god. Turn. Okay. Let go. Okay, so I take her to the room with the lights. Oh, God. Ah! Don't mind me. I am just struggling. Because this girl doesn't know how to control her eyeballs while pushing a wheelchair. Oh, nope, not this way. Go that way. There. What
The cold has gone away now. You see? The light, the warmth. We can do it. The cold will go away. It has to.
Okay.
Now we can enter the ward where everything started.
Alright. Is that this way? Nope. I just want to be absolutely sure before I leave this area. Surgical ward. That's where we put Charlotte, I think. Semi-agitated ward, so that way. Okay. Whoa. What the? Ah! What the? What a... Ah. Patient transfer document. Psychiatric hospital transfer file name and surname. Fanti Clement, paternity Luigi, deceased, place of birth Pomerance, age 37. Years, date of admission, July 7th, 1937. 23/5/1942. Deceased at 6 p.m. What the hell? What? To be honest, I don't remember any of this. Open. I demand light. Where am I going? So, okay, ground floor. Nope. Oof. Whoa. Ha ha ha. Whoa. Whoa! Oh, God. Oh, God! Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is messing with my eyes. Oh, my God. What is happening? Oh my God, stop it.
One day I turned off the light, but it didn't go dark. It was a limitless immensity, a blinding, merciless light. I was 16 years old, and I was afraid, always afraid, a fear that wore me down. I needed help, but I couldn't speak. I was terrified of everything, even thinking. They said they were taking me to a place where the fear would go away, where I would get better. I stopped living in there. They dragged me away and stripped off all my clothes, everything. I tried to explain what was going on in my head. They tied me to the bed for days. I was alone with my nightmares. It wasn't fear anymore. It was madness. And when you're mad, you cease to exist.
Holy shit. One of them was just wrapped up like a burrito. Ha! What? Oh, okay. Hello?
She was my only hope in this hell. I was descending down, down among the damned. But that woman and her smile kept me alive. The door is locked from the outside.
Alright.
Here, the doors can only be locked and unlocked from the outside.
Hello? I don't like this. Holy dark. Huh. Hey. Whoa. Hi. Oh, God. What is going on?
He laughed, panted, and slobbered all over me. It hurt me when he touched me. I thought I'd suddenly split open with a loud crack, and I would be shattered into pieces. I felt fragile, sick, dirty, degraded.
Oh my God.
All I could do was clutch Charlotte tightly while Renee obeyed. He was the master in the realm of light. I was being consumed by the evil act I had committed. I threw up and could feel hell getting closer and closer. Those tests the doctors did to me. They said there was something growing inside, and they wanted to drag it out of me.
Holy cow, we are flying through this. Ah. Oh, I thought that was a person. Eh. Locked. 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 Okay. Oh, great. The power's on. Locked. Oh. Dear Director, I have been working at this institution for 5 years now. I'm a simple person. I'm not educated, and I feel embarrassed about writing to you. I always try to look on the bright side, but sometimes we are called upon to do difficult things. That's our duty, and I well understand and accept it. There is no alternative. However, I have decided to write to you because something is happening which is simply unacceptable. I am well aware that there's someone among us who devotes too much attention to the younger female patients who are confused. The serious nature of this fact has compelled me to write to you. I'm certain of your indignation and of the measure you will adopt to solve the problem. Please accept my warmest regards and respect. Oop. I'm assuming nothing gets done. My God.
She stayed with Renee during those terrible medical examinations, and that gave her the strength to survive.
Wait. What? Oh, I'm back. That's unsettling. Room number 4. Okay. Oh, God. Light! I'm not enjoying these sounds. uh,
August 21st, 1938. Confidential. Dear A, I know what you think about these things, so I'm referring a patient to you, Renee T. This wretched girl got out of control and caused trouble in the grounds. She's almost 3 months pregnant. The nurses should be more alert. I'm examining the girl on the 28th. I'll handle things very carefully, don't worry. We don't want to make matters worse. Then they said that Renee was crazy, and that the illness was all in her head. Careful, little girl, careful. I was scared, and I didn't talk to anyone about the illness. Only her. Not even the other doctor. He never touched Renee. He just wrote things down. You can tell me everything. Don't be afraid, he said. Everything's going to be fine. Do you want to know what I'm writing? I note down what I observe in you, everything I see. He didn't hate Renee. He tried to help her, but he rarely examined her in those small surgeries.
Hey. Not enjoying these sounds. Admission and personal details document. Charity Congregation Psychiatric Hospital. N6530. Object. Name and surname Damiani Saverio. Father Gino. Mother Contishni Maria. Marital status married. Married to Fiandri Adele, widower of item. Number of children 5. Date of birth 13/9/83. Place of birth Montaione. Residence munis. Words I don't know. I can't read most of this. I'm butchering it, I know. Oh, speaking of which, profession butcher. Economic condition poor. Religion Catholic. Address for correspondence Montaione. I kindly request your illustrious excellency to kindly convey to this address any information regarding the insane Damiani Saverio, son of the deceased Serio and Contissini Maria, born in Monteone and residing there, aged 53, admitted in this institute 19, I think that's 6/36. What's that?
June 1935. After much theorizing and practice in clinics for the privileged, the moment for action has finally arrived. Volterra is the right place. It's an avant-garde hospital, the perfect place for a doctor who really wants to make a difference. November 20th. Crossing the threshold of the asylum was similar to entering another dimension. A world of smells, noises, and images which it is almost impossible to imagine, describe, or explain. August 1936. The situation is similar to that in many other institutions. The department is overcrowded. Hundreds of patients are supervised by a handful of nurses who are forced to tie the more distressed ones to their beds or to radiators. They do 24-hour shifts. It's impossible to work like this. We doctors rarely see the female patients, and it's the nurses who tell us what's happening to the women. The overpowering stench in the wards, the constant din of shouts and voices that are barely recognizable as human, dirty, naked bodies devoid of any dignity. The lunatic asylum gets under your skin and wears you down. I often consider resigning. I feel useless, impotent, a sort of merciful jailer, a mercy that helps no one and only helps to ease my conscience. March 15th, 1938. Dramas are played out before my eyes every single day, and I try to distance myself from them and just do the best I can. But a girl arrived some days ago. I couldn't avoid her gaze. All she asked in her dignified silence was not to be ripped away from her world. And me. I'm old enough to be her father, the father she never had, who didn't want her, who rejected her without even knowing her. I too refused what she asked me. I couldn't do anything but add my signature and consign her to hell. A danger to herself and to others, and a cause of public scandal. This was what was written on the accompanying note from the police headquarters. It was difficult not to agree with it. How much more violence must this poor girl be subjected to? Her gaze is so intense, so far removed from the carefree nature which should be the joyous hallmark of her age. I cried myself to sleep in my solitude. I kept thinking about those sad and frightened eyes staring at me.
Is there really nothing else?
June.
Oh, she already read that. Oh boy. I don't understand.
June 1935. The overpowering stench in the wards, the constant din of shouts and
I'm not entirely sure what to do now. That's locked. That is locked. Alright, let's go downstairs and hope I figure out what to do. Just a moment, I have to check something. Oh. No big deal. Alright. Not entirely sure where to go. Because that's locked. And that's locked. The hell was that? Nope. Okay. My dog is barking. Okay, not sure what to do. Renee, you should really start talking. Tell me what we gotta do, because I don't know. What's that? I want to get to it. June 24th, 1926. Dear Mr. Director, the present letter is to recommend to your precious attention Mrs. Irene K. admitted to your institute last 12th of April. Sure of your special attention to the unfortunate woman, our dear friend, I beg you to provide for her every need. The family will satisfy every expense. For any concerns, please contact Messenger Aurelio D, who will personally come to visit. Sincerely yours, Cardinal G. This is insane. I really don't know what to do. All the doors are locked. It's not really giving me anything to... any indication of what I gotta do. They're barred shut. How do I get down there? Okay. I'm very confused. What's that? Mm. Okay, Renee, you could give me a hint on what the hell we're supposed to do. I'm so confused. Oh. What's this?
March 12th, 1938. Renee T., 16 years old. Menstruation at age 12. Housewife. Father unknown. Mother a seamstress. Admitted in observation yesterday morning from Pontedera, accompanied by a police officer authorized by the examining magistrate of the Court of Pisa to be admitted for a psychiatric evaluation, which I have carried out. Medical certificate. Mental illness preceded by warning signs. Has suffered from depression for a year, believing she had tuberculosis. Food deprivation. We can't read this document. It is forbidden. We mustn't. If they find out, there will be trouble.
But... I don't know. Are you sure? But...
We have to look for Amara. We must hurry. We have to follow the memories and make sure they don't fade.
Gross. Gross. Ooh, what's that? Estrato fluido di Grindelia. That means something. But I don't know what. That's a wall. No? I don't know where to go. Oh.
This is the road we used to take. If it weren't for her, in the grounds on that bench in spring, so many days. It was an escape, watching nature around us as she talked and smiled. And then there were the kitchens. Sometimes we stole food and ran back to the bench to eat it in secret, and we laughed. She did things to me. Sometimes she touched me.
Oh my.
In the shower, I felt her body against mine for the first time. It was a shiver that warmed my soul. Eyes closed, the light slipped away.
Was Amara her age? If not, this poor girl has been molested. God. Like,
she wasn't in the
multiple times.
system. He wouldn't let her in.
What?
That's it. She must be the key. The key to my memories. To the reasons why.
Chapter 6. Achievement alone. This wasn't our bench. How about that one? Keep looking. We've got to find the right bench. Keep looking.
Nature helped me to forget, to escape from the system.
I don't see a bench around here. I don't understand what's going on. Like, she's backtracking her memory, but... And this place is under construction, or is it just condemned at this point? Oh, there's gotta be something. Can I... Can I slip through here? Yes. Oof. Are we? Oh, God. Please don't fall.
The scent of spring. The land of light was far away, and we spent the days chatting on the stone benches.
Is that it? Where am I going? Is that our bench? Oh! What's that? Oh, those are bricks. Oh, so I just... Okay. What? I know this isn't the most fast-paced game. The minute I see it, I'll recognize it, that's for sure. But it's interesting to me. That was it. Nothing to say? Okay. Nope. Oh. Renee, get up. Can I get through here? No. Guess that makes sense. You don't want to cut your legs on broken glass. There we go. Oh. Was that Amara, our girlfriend? I'm confused. Oh. So she was just a little bit promiscuous? That's what I'm getting out of this. Huh.
Come on. Come on, let's look everywhere. She must be here, I'm certain.
That was creepy. Lights.
We can't go down there. There's too much water.
Is there? Oh, I see it now. I'm just touching things. There's still water? Yeah, there's still water. Oh!
Adele, that little girl has been standing motionless in front of the kitchen door for hours. Poor thing, I gave her some candy. She ate it without a word and remained motionless. I don't think she's very well. We used to see her now and again, but now she's always there. I'm going. The doctor's not here. He's coming this afternoon. Try and speak to him.
I don't want to skip. What?
Poor thing. Lost in her dreams. She was only a little girl. But nobody gave her a cuddle. They punished her instead. They said she was sick, and her dreams were troubling her. They weren't even hers anymore. I need her. But we will find her. We'll find her, won't we?
I'm trying.
When the water in the shower was cold, we ran away. But when it was hot, then she came to Renee under that cruel white light. I can still feel the shivers her body gave me. Everything must return to how it was. If we recreate that magic, she'll come to us.
Weird. No. There we go. Do I touch this? No. Oh. Okay. I think it's all sealed up now. I'm not understanding. Do the thing. Do that twice. It's not letting me. Can I do it now? Is the... Okay. Oh. No. I think I was just in here. Or was I? Huh. I'm so confused. Oh. Okay, so I think I fucked up. What? Let's see, this is... I can't read these. Okay. Ugh. I don't understand. Oh. I'm dumb.
We can go to the bathrooms. We can go along that narrow corridor in the kitchens. We'll meet her in the showers, yes.
Okay, chapter 7. Okay, that's... Hello? There's a bike in here. Ooh, this is creepy. Alright. Oh my. Oh, give me light. No, open. It's creepy in here. Is there anything else? I am very confused again. Pillows. Books. Okay, I don't appreciate these noises. I know it's not a horror game, but... God damn. There's something I'm missing? Obviously there's something I'm missing, but... What?
Everything's ready. Let's get undressed and leave our clothes on the hooks in the changing rooms.
Is that really a good idea?
Let's turn the water on now, and everything will be as before.
Oh my. Oh my. I forgot this is, got a lot of sensitive images.
Amara was everything I could have been, but she no longer existed. I'd have loved to erase everything I did, but instead I always went ahead and did it again. It was my fault, and she disappeared from my life. They gave you injections there, which made your body and soul tremble violently. A whirlwind of anguish and unbearable pain. I lived in terror of the next time. They had taken me upstairs to that ward where no one wanted to go.
List of female deviant conduct whose treatment requires special severity and rigor. Onanism, masturbation, homoeroticism, homosexuality, unnatural mothers, mothers who fail to develop the instinct of motherhood, refusal of conjugal duties, adultery. The mothers who fail to develop the instinct of motherhood? What? Oh my god.
When there was too much chaos, they closed all the windows and the door. They turned off the lights, and it was pitch black. Some people fell asleep. Some others stopped seeing their demons and became more calm.
Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa. Oh god.
They put a straitjacket on you. They gave you a cold shower. They suffocated you with a sheet.
What?
They tied you to the bed. They tied me to the bed. A woman died next to me, choked by her own vomit. She was tied down because she wouldn't stop pleasuring herself. I can still hear her death rattle. I screamed, but nobody came. Everybody screamed in there, all of them. It was then I saw the doll, which wasn't Charlotte. No, she wasn't Charlotte.
Oh my.
The past came back to hurt me again. In the loneliness of that crowded ward, he brought it with him. I thought I would never see him again. He'd come to remind me who I was. That's what my mother used to do. That's what I had done. It seems that my life in here was just a repeat of what it had been outside. The doll, the fear, the shame. I'd have loved to erase everything I did, but instead I always went ahead and did it again.
What?
Montefoscoli, November 12th, 1939. My dear daughter, it is with great sadness that I heard what happened. Your transfer and your sufferings are a cause of great worry for me. It will take time, but you'll see, things will improve. They'll treat you and you'll get better again. I pray a lot, every day. Write to me often, and tell me if you need anything. I promise I'll do what I can. Try to be strong. Mom.
No, I don't want to skip.
This is the last letter she wrote to me. Once I was put into this ward, I was overwhelmed by loneliness. After that medical examination, I received no more letters from Mom. Why is that man here? Why doesn't she come to see me? Did I make a mistake? It didn't seem like she wanted to abandon me. What did I do wrong? I'd like to be able to reply to her again now, to change things.
Oh boy. I don't want to say that because none of this was her fault.
Perhaps she would have listened to me. Will she reply?
Where does it go? Um... Not entirely sure where I need to go. Ugh, scared me. Oh. What the fuck? What the actual hell? Fucking chained to a window. I can't see. I don't like these noises. What's that? Oh, nice. I finished her diary. I think. So confused. I think I was just in here.
When you were sent to a lunatic asylum, you lost the right to possess anything. Everything you arrived with was packed up and stored here, even the clothes you were wearing, in case you were released one day. But far too many never left.
I want light. It's far too creepy. Where do I put this? Hmm?
There must be a file with my name in the filing cabinet somewhere.
I'm trying to close this one. Is it in here?
Dear Mother, please, I beg you, get me out of this place. I'm so frightened here. You were right. I know I was wrong. I understand. I'm so ashamed. If only you knew how much. But now I'll behave myself, I promise. Now things will be fine. I'll work hard. I'll be very good. Your daughter, Renee. This letter. It was Renee's letter, just as she wrote it back then. But it was never sent. Why? Why did this happen? Montefoscoli, October 12th, 1940. My dear daughter, I've written 2 letters to you and have received no reply. Every day, I'm anxiously waiting for a letter. Mr. Onofrio's back. He brought you the doll. Do you like it? He told me he was unable to speak to the director, but managed to see you. I pray for you every day. Even Don Gino said a prayer for you during Sunday Mass. Isn't that nice? I've made up my mind, Renee. I'm bringing you home. I've already written to the director. I told him that I'll take care of you. I'm not very well at the moment and can't work, but I'll get better soon, you'll see. And as soon as I can make the journey, I'll come and fetch you. I know you're suffering a lot, but please be strong, I beg you.
No, I don't want to skip. Nothing's happening. I'd read it if I could. I don't understand. I'd like to be able to read these. Yeah, I guess.
Mom will come and fetch us, won't she? Mom is good, but she's not well. That's why that man came. She also sent us the doll. I could have played with it and talked to it while waiting for her to come, but Renee didn't bring it with her. Perhaps she's been abducted like all the others and is locked up here somewhere.
Okay, so I gotta find the doll. Keys? She doesn't care about those. That's not what I wanted, but okay. What? What, can we climb this? No. Oh.
Now we can open the bundle on that table in front of the window.
Oh, those are cute.
May the Lord guide your path and keep you from sin. Mom.
Was that her before she was admitted? Renee.
You see? Mom was good. I was bad. Mom was worried about Renee and Charlotte. I abandoned Charlotte. We've abandoned her.
Holy shit. Okay.
Let's look for Charlotte. We have abandoned her. Will she still be where we abandoned her, under the warm lights?
Wasn't that upstairs? Nope. What?
I didn't do anything. I just obeyed orders.
I only obeyed orders.
Charlotte has gone away. Mom will come and get us now. She loves us, even though we're bad.
Leave us alone. I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders. Mom will come and get us now. I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.
Even though we're bad.
Mom won't leave us alone. I didn't do anything.
Charlotte gone away.
I only obeyed orders.
Mom will come and get us now. She loves us, even though we're bad.
I didn't do anything. I only obeyed orders.
What is happening? Can I get up? What? What's happening? Wah, wah, wah. Really?
Montefoscoli, December 20th, 1941. Dear Director,
Oh, that noise.
could you please let me know how my daughter, your patient Renee T., is getting along? I've written to my daughter several times, but have received no reply. I'm very worried, particularly as I've been ill for some time and have not been well enough to come and visit her. Please kindly let me know when it will be possible for me to bring my daughter home. Your humble servant, Ada T. Bring this letter to the attention of Dr. C so he can assess the potential discharge of the patient.
What is this?
September 7th, 1938. The patient frequently indulges in recriminations expressed in an explosive tone of voice. This morning she threw away the milk, saying it was full of urine, spittle, and all kinds of other filth. Crazed, she hears voices that order her to do things. She says she heard children singing and that they were locked up in a school. January 20th, 1939. Introverted, dazed, cannot focus on anything. When questioned and stimulated, she starts crying and weeping. At other times, she laughs. June 1st. Apathetic. Eats very little. She refuses to be touched. Does not respond. Spends her time in the grounds. The cooks report that she sits on a bench in front of the kitchens. October 14th. Return of impulsive behavior. This morning she asked for 2 eggs to make zabayoni, but when she got them, she threw them up in the air. Excited, clamorous, slightly confused, takes her clothes off. December 8th. Tied to bed for 15 days. High-spirited, tends to make witty comments and use vulgar words. Laughs hysterically and pleasures herself. The nurses report that about 2 weeks ago she remained in the showers on her own and didn't want to leave. They said that when they took her away, she swore at them and then lashed out and bit them. 2 nurses had to be treated for their injuries. They've kept her tied to the bed since then. Transferred to the slightly agitated ward, from the care of Dr. B to the care of Dr. C. I was with Amara in the showers. My memories are terrifying. They're not real, are they?
Wow.
December 15th. Dr. C. Patient notes. The abnormality of her psychic state has induced her to lead a life which is irregular and tends towards delinquency. Of fickle and flighty character, she regularly discards her household duties and engages in occasional prostitution. Prostitution? Me? No, I don't think I could have. Or are my memories deceiving me? What other horrible things could I have done without even realizing? The uncertainty, the fear of my own actions was one of the things that tormented me most. Her mental deficiency makes her deaf to the reprimands of her family. She has shown suicidal tendencies. She was brought to the ward yesterday. agitated and hysterical. Treated with cardiazol, 2 injections a week for 5 weeks. The therapies removed the light for a while, but also all her will, desire, and hope.
My God.
It was torture, but we had no choice. Nobody explained anything. No one tried to help us understand. We were like farm animals. June 2nd. After a long period of calm and improvement, the patient is very agitated today and vehemently refuses to submit to a gynecological examination. She swears and curses those helping her, flailing her arms and hitting them. According to reports by Dr. B, the patient has been subjected to periodic checkups since she had a spontaneous abortion about 2 years ago in her 3rd month of pregnancy. Conception occurred after she had sexual intercourse with a stranger who sneaked into the hospital grounds.
What?
Details are contained in the charges filed at police headquarters in Volterra, a copy of which is attached to these clinical notes. ES therapy. A spontaneous abortion? It's not true. I can't believe it. How could I have invented things if I didn't even know what they were doing to me?
Oh my God. I don't know.
June 13th.
Yeah,
The
this
nurses
is wild.
report that she descended into a state of great mental confusion after receiving her mother's letter. She threw her soup over another inmate because she was very anxious, and then punched a nurse. Impulsive, flails about her. She rails against the doctor in vulgar terms while he is examining her, lashes out and spits. Block all correspondence to give the patient no further reason to become agitated. August 20th, tied to bed. The nurses report that the patient is extremely agitated after the visit of a relative or family friend. 2 days later, she is still shouting all the time that he commands her, that she must obey and harm herself, and that she is not Charlotte. All visits forbidden, constrained to bed, and intensification of ES therapy until we achieve results. No contact with the outside. That way nobody knew what was happening within these walls. March 3rd. Alert, correct attitude, replies when questioned. The nurses report that the patient is calm, she washes and looks after herself. She affirms the existence of a certain Amara. She says that Amara is a patient who disappeared when she was moved to this ward. No confirmation. Probably a regressive hallucination. Evaluate transfer. Did I imagine Amara? That's not possible. She was there. I know she was there. I feel it. She must have left some traces of her presence.
Wow. Wow. Oh. All right, well, I'll talk to you later. I don't know if that's Leon or Lion, but thank you. Have a good day at work. Oh boy. There we go. Entirely sure where to go. Oh, nice. I like how you spell that for lion. That's clever. Well, okay. Lion. I got it. Sorry about that. I think I just went the wrong way. No, I'm in the right spot.
Amara B., aged 32, housewife, mother of 2 daughters, married to Mario B. So Amara does exist.
Holy shit.
Yet she had no children and wasn't married, but that photo, it's her. June 3rd, 1936. Admitted yesterday, showing signs of improvement. June 8th. Cheerful, calm, and tranquil. Her behavior is good and she is keeping herself clean and tidy. Discharged on June 10th. April 28th, 1937. Arrived accompanied by her husband in an anxious and nervous state. Has difficulty speaking, trembles. Discharged May 14th. March 8th, 1938. A few days before Renee was admitted, she told me that she too had been admitted only a short time previously. Arrived yesterday in a febrile state. Discharged March 14th. She didn't leave. Certainly not after a few days. No. June 22nd, 1939. Readmitted once more. The patient shows rapid improvement. Discharged July 2nd. August 1st, 1941. The latest of many admissions due to agitation. Discharged August 27th. She came and went, stayed only for short periods, but I remember she was always with me. What's going on? March 4th, 1942. Back again, the same situation. March 8th. Compared to previous admissions, the patient seems depressed even after a few days, although her demeanor is calm and she is attentive. Discharged March 25th. April 2nd. The patient is distracted and apathetic. Her husband brought her here and said, "She's not eating, doctor. She spends all her time sleeping. I'm so worried, doctor. You know her. You can help her." April 6th. Tuberculosis. Patient transferred to the Maragliano Pavilion and is in isolation. May 3rd, 1942. Death from tuberculosis at approximately 8:30 a.m. Is Amara dead? Poor dear friend, I wasn't even able to say goodbye to you. Enclosed is a manuscript written by the patient, probably in a state of delirium. I'm dying, I know it. I'm losing a lot of blood, bleeding internally too. It's strange. Since I came back in here, I can't stop thinking about that little girl with her sad eyes, her desperation. I only saw her for a short time, it's true, but she remains in my heart. Will she still be here? I hope to God not. I hope she's better and her mother's taken her home. My memories don't match up. What's the point of this? Perhaps my memory is playing tricks on me. Things are not as I remember them, as I see them. But she said she liked me. I just can't understand it. I just wanted to say goodbye to her for the last time. I never even said goodbye to her.
Oh.
How could a soul survive in this hell? I so want to feel things again. Pain, passion. Feel the damn tears rolling down my face. To remember that I was alive.
glad I'm not playing this in the dark. I'm blind. Rational. Eh.
I can't be sure it's Amara's.
This one looks new. Ish.
These crosses are nameless. How will we ever know who is buried here?
Has to be that one. It looks fairly new. Anything? This one. What's that? Pick it up. Oh, I guess it's not paper.
There are no names. We were worth nothing and dead, as in life. If there was someone out there who cared for you, well, perhaps. I had Mom. Let's go and wait for her. She'll come and get us. She promised.
Nothing? What the hell? What?
Mom will come. She'll come. She promised, and she'll come to get us.
Okay.
She'll take us home. Now I understand. I won't misbehave anymore.
What is happening? Whoa. Oh my god. Renee's tripping balls. I don't understand.
I won't misbehave again, Mom. Please don't leave me here. I won't cause any trouble. I'll be quiet in my corner.
Oh my god. Wait, where'd that little house go? Can we not go any further? Nope. Why not? Renee doesn't want to. That's all I can come up with.
How I miss that dark corner where I used to spend whole days.
Whoa! Yeah, I'd have to agree with Lion about the occasional prostitution, quote unquote. It's just weird, but after just seeing that, it sounds like she had these odd blackouts. Where do I go? Is there a door? Oh. Do I push buttons? I don't think it's smart, but... No. I understand. Eh. Off the trail. Oh.
I'll stay there like a good little girl, but take me away from this place. I must always concentrate on nothingness.
I don't understand. I'm lost. No, I'm not. I'm dumb. Don't understand. Oh man, this is a trip.
Otherwise, I get confused and I'm afraid I won't be able to find my way back.
Can't open. No? Oh, there's noises.
Any thoughts upset me so violently, and I can't handle them.
Good.
I'm afraid of myself, of what I might do when I get confused and don't remember anything.
Honestly, I think she was fine. It's just up until...
There are some wounds I'm not aware of.
I don't even know.
And that's the pain that causes me the most anguish.
Honestly, I feel like she was
I
fine.
only wish I
It's
could
just...
hide away in a shell, in my little corner. See no more, hear no more, no longer exist.
Open.
Take me away, Mom, I beg you.
I don't know if I'm fully understanding the story, but I think before she was admitted here, her mom's friend or husband, whatever that was in that flashback, I think he, like, did things to her and it started causing these issues, and her mom just listen to that boyfriend or husband. Oh, she's just crazy. And she was upset, and they started doing, like, giving her medications and doing electroshock, and it just made it worse. And then she was molested, and it's like, fuck, this poor girl. I don't know where to go. I came all the way the fluff back up here.
Miss, please send the following telegram to Adati. Discharge of Renee T. Impossible. Psychiatric evaluation negative. This is a life sentence. I can't spend my whole life in here. I can't. It's a death sentence.
Whoa. What? Renee? Whoa. Oh, God. Oh, man, I'm glad I didn't. Oh. Oh, my. Oh my God, I am tripping balls. Ah! What the fuck? Oh. I'm so glad I didn't drink or smoke before playing this game. Okay. Okay. Whoa.
We learn so many things in school, and so we have to attend. How would we get on if we didn't?
1 of 17. Okay. Creepy.
Don Gino knows everything. He speaks to God and he tells him lots of things.
Does he now? Okay. Well, up we go. Oh God. A friggin' maze.
A jumps into my mouth and eats me from inside. At least you can't see what's happening.
What? Kitties don't do that. At the very most, they don't crawl inside your body, but, I mean, if they do, they at least wait till you're dead. Ha ha ha! Ah, my god!
Renee's kind to Don Gino, but he always frightens me.
What the fuck? Not loving this. What? Let's go this way. Oh my god, everything looks the same. I don't understand.
My baby Charlotte is so beautiful, and she's so good. But Renee isn't.
I wish I could move faster. I'm not enjoying these sounds.
A blackbird's beating my head. That's why it hurts so much.
No, I already interacted with that one.
I do a lot of bad things. I don't tell anyone, but Mom knows just the same.
10 more! Goody! Okay, we already did that one. Got that freaking whatever that song is those kids were singing that's in my head, just playing over and over.
My schoolmates, when the light's there.
Oh dear God. Already went this way. Already went that way. Up. Already went that way. Crap, I'm just going in circles now, and I still gotta find a bunch more. Crap!
When I was little, I never used to sleep. Poor Mom. Mr. Onofrio is so nice. I'm bad because I'm not kind.
What? What the? Oh!
Mom always has to work because it's so cold in winter.
What?
Mr. Onofrio helps Mom. How would we manage if you didn't?
That doesn't look like helping. That looks dirty. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, it's crazy when you play certain games when you're younger, and then when you play them again, so and so years later, it's just like, what the actual fuck? Okay. And we're back to Lost. Birds attacking your head.
Mr. Onofrio is very kind and helps us. If he's not here, I have good reason to be afraid.
One more.
I'm not like the others, Mom. Why not?
What? Not enjoying this. It is getting darker in here. Hi. Getting darker. I can't see. What's happening? Why? I'm a little afraid. Hello?
What's happened? What is this place? Maybe I'm dead. I can't see any light. Maybe I am dead. I can't get up. What's going on? What's happening to me? There's no one here, but these noises. God, my head is killing me. I can't keep my eyes open.
Did I just start over? Whoa. understand. Okay. Wow. What? I don't understand. Oh, controller vibrating. Can I move? Oh.
May 4th, 1942. The patient had previously expressed suicidal feelings, but never acted on them. Yesterday, she injured herself badly, stabbing herself in the stomach with sharp, pointed scissors. Sedated, restrained, and transferred to an isolation cell. May 10th, transferred to the agitated ward for observation. Isolation, insulin, and shock therapy. September 25th, positive response to treatment. She replies to questions and remembers what happened, but doesn't want to give explanations. She claims to have memory lapses, entire days about which she remembers nothing. She appears to be anxious and seeks reassurance. She fears she has done monstrous things in the blank periods for which she has no memory.
What the fuck? What is happening? I'm stuck. Okay. Where's my flashlight? Okay, nothing. I'd like my flashlight back.
November 11th, 1942. The patient speaks very little, refuses food, force-fed with nasal cannula. February 2nd, 1943. The lack of kerosene for heating and the food shortage is claiming many victims in the institution. War spares nobody, not even these alienated creatures. Despite her young age, this patient has fallen ill owing to the cold and malnutrition.
What? Wait. What? What is happening? Can I open these doors? No? Can I get by? Where am I going? No? Okay. No? Can't go that way. I can't tell if the building is changing or if her psyche is making all this happen. I don't really understand what's happening. I can definitely say I am confused. Okay, okay. Give me just a sec. I am so confused. I need a quick break. My mind's getting all fucked with. Okay. I think that was a good enough break. Okay. I think. No, we were already in there. Okay. I'm getting very confused. I don't like these noises. There we go. Are they just like tearing this place down? I don't understand what's happening. Hello. Oh. Here you go. You want the other one? No? Play?
Nobody laughs in here. I mean, really laughs. Not those crazy fools who laugh because people say they're mad. I don't know why they laugh out loud. They say I'm mad too, but I never feel like laughing. People used to laugh at me, but they were right, you know? You can't always cry and people laugh when they're afraid, don't they? It happened to you, not to me. It's better that way. They do that to show they're lucky. You mustn't take offense because it's true. And deep down is just like pity, if you see what I mean. But then you think about your own situation, and you laugh, because you feel lucky that everything's gonna get better, that it's all shit. It's all shit, this place. You're not trying to tell me it's not true, are you? An intelligent person, educated, not like me. And if I can see it's a load of shit, just imagine how much better you understand it. No, come on. No. I feel fine here, you know? After all, I can do and say anything I want.
Can I... Is that it? Can I turn it off so I can switch it out? No, it won't let me. Okay. Hello. What the fuck? Where? That's not a phone. It's too friggin' dark! What the hell? What the actual trippin' balls nonsense is go- Ah, my god! What about you? Oh. What? Oh, jeez, I didn't see that. I can't read that.
August 28th, 1942.
Oh.
We hereby notify you of the death of Ada
mother of Renee T, a patient in your institution. No known relative. Sincerely yours, Onofrio P.
What?
I have no one left in the world. Nobody at all. Solitude is very strange. It muffles everything, slows it down. It's an endless scream that makes no sound. A silent scream. I can't stop looking at myself. I will never leave this place. There is nobody up there for me. These walls have become my skin, and the wretched desperation within them is my soul without a voice. Here, nobody weeps anymore. How I would love to feel life, desperation, anger. I've stopped dreaming, daydreaming, maybe even thinking. I've lived in a reality which has corroded me and has stripped me of everything, even my ability to feel pain.
What? What? What is going on? Oh, what? Woo, just a sec. Nope, that doesn't work. Alright. I missed. Alright. Happening. I see the open doors, I just don't want to go through it just yet. I can't see. Oh my gosh. Okay.
May 5th, 1943. Renee's state of health is good. She is eating and speaking. Her spatial and temporal orientation is good. Therapy suspended. December 3rd. She calmly asks if she can leave the hospital. Evaluate patient for 6 months. May 2nd, 1944. Discharge denied despite favorable psychiatric opinion. The patient has no home or means of support.
Hello? Oh. Are those doors? Those are doors. Okay.
May 4th.
Wah!
The reasons why discharge is impossible are explained, and this is how Renee learns of her mother's death 2 years after the fact.
Ugh.
May 5th. She tried to kill herself in the night by hanging herself with a sheet, saved by the nurses. Restrained to her bed, she once more tried to kill herself by suffocation. The decision has been taken to perform a transorbitary lobotomy.
I'm sorry, what? I don't want to. We're not doing no lobotomy. No. Oh. I don't want to. Can I go through here, please? The use of lobotomy spread rapidly in Italy compared to the other European countries and America. The original technique pioneered by A.E. Moniz was perfected in 1937 by A. Fiamberti, who conceived this. I wasn't done. The operation involved gaining access to frontal lobes of the brain by sawing through the orbit bone above the eyelids and damaging the lobes by means of an alcohol or formaldehyde injection or using a special instrument. Ugh. Contrary to what was often thought, the patients did not always receive invalidating damage, although this was often the case. Moniz was awarded the Nobel Prize for Medicine in 1949. This therapy gradually fell into disuse after the discovery of something. Oh my god, just seeing those pictures makes my head hurt. What? Oh god. Hi. What you got there? Hi. Ha. We're not gonna actually watch, are we? Oh! No! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! What? Oh my god, that just made me cry. Ah! Dude.
10th of June, 1944. Operation successful. Patient tranquil and collaborative. Motor coordination capacity reduced, but she's improving. Transferred to the Tranquil Department in the care of Dr. B. 25th of October. Continues to talk about Amara and her doll, Charlotte. The disturbances of motor capacity show slight signs of improvement. Difficulty walking, not capable of riding, and the nurses report that they have to help her dress, wash, and feed herself. In the summer of 1944, Renee was transferred back into my department. Aware of little, indifferent, hardly ever spoke. One day, she said, "When I find the courage to look at myself in the mirror, I see a young face which is aged and looks at me full of fear." She is a woman now who has changed profoundly compared to the girl that I had under my care several years ago. Only the sadness of her gaze and her intelligence are unchanged. She's so young, just 23 years old, but is lacking all vitality. Perhaps her condition may improve, but probably not. Her life has been thrown away, and nobody did a thing to try to avoid this.
So here you live above my mind. I wish you heard that my mind is trying to read yours and easy for a bird. Soon I'll meet you, I'll become the one you love. We're growing, so we have claws while looking for ourselves. The time is endless, it could take forever. I will find you, I will find you, I will find you, our home, our heart. I will find you, I will find you, I will find you, our home, our heart.
Wow. Oh, that hurt my head. I don't know if you could tell the sound of my cringing, but that hurt my head. It hurt my eyes. Literally made me cry. Ow.
Wear our skin so soft to dress.
For those of you that watch this later and get to pause, you get to read everything that nonsense said. Ah.
Don't be scared, don't fly away, our hope will soon. Beware our heartbeats, fight this life together.
Hey, cryotic. Thank you for playing. Well, thank you. Thank you for hurting my face. No, I thought this was going to be a longer playthrough. I didn't realize it was going to be so short. I thought this was at least going to fill up at least 3 days. But apparently that would have only worked if I had cut this down to 30 minutes, maybe an hour playthrough. Damn, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna play next. That is really sad. It's weird how a game can hit you harder when you're older compared to when you first play it younger. Oh, that hurt my face. Okay, well, that was the Town of Light. Ugh. I'm gonna go take something to help with my head, because that literally... I kid you not, my head literally hurts right now. Okay. Well, that was the Town of Light. Thank you for going with me through that trippy adventure. Wow. Oh, actually, let's take a look at this. I think I got all of Renee's diary entries. Maybe. Oh, what? Oh, here we go.
My name is Renee. They told me that I have to write this diary, but I don't feel like it. It's not true that I feel better when I write. Actually, it's worse. I was a shy girl, and I just wanted to be like the others. But that's not what happened. No. I did things that, when I think about them now, eventually brought me here. Everything started with that damned light. It happened for the first time when I was still a little girl. I was 6 or 7. I was walking outside school when suddenly the noise started to melt into an indistinct rumble. The light increased out of all proportion and everything lost its meaning. I could no longer recognize anything. Objects, people, words, not even myself. I felt fear as a physical sensation. It prevented me from moving, from swallowing, from breathing. After God knows how long, everything went back to normal. But a new fear replaced the old one. Different, but terrible. Of the light coming back. My memory of those years is hazy. Between the age of about 7 and 10, my memories are disconnected, and I couldn't say how many times and how frequently the light used to come. My mother gave me a doll around that time. Charlotte. Thinking back to it makes me want to laugh. But at the beginning, I remembered that I was afraid of her. I thought she wanted to harm me, to kill me and take my place. But when the light came, she would stay beside me, and her presence. Did not disturb me. I was able to talk to her, and so she became my best friend. At least until I was in grade 2, when everything changed. She didn't laugh at me, and if I had to say something to my mother, I asked her to say it. When things inside me turned bad, she was the only one I could turn to. Now all of this makes me blush, But Charlotte was a real friend to me. I knew that she was just a doll. I wasn't stupid. But at the same time, she was real, too. I don't know how to explain it. It's difficult. My mother would cuddle her and tell her things. I guess she was trying to communicate with me. But back then, I was too afraid to understand it. I didn't tell anyone about the light. I knew that something terrible was happening to me. I thought that I would die, and the shame I felt was so deep that an uncontrollable restlessness took over me. I was afraid when other people were nearby. I saw fingers pointed at me, mouths laughing, condemning me. I tried to be alone. I would sit down on the ground and, curled up in the dark, I would repeat a word, any word, in continuation. This helped me not to think, not to lose myself. I would spend entire days like this, hoping that my mother would ignore me. Her compassionate words hurt me and terrorized me even more, and so I had to. Shout and shout and shout those words. After a few days, things got better, and little by little, I came out of my hiding place. But the fear was always there, under the surface, ready to strike me even harder. I remember a recurring dream from that time. I used to have plenty of nightmares, but this particular one was so real that even today, I ask myself whether it could have possibly been just a dream. I was in bed, enveloped by the warmth of the blanket, in the dark, about to succumb to sleep, when I heard the bedroom door open. I turned to face the wall and did not have the courage to turn around. I only saw a shadow cast against the wall by the light filtering in through the door. Then I heard the door close again, and I thought that it might have been my mother who, before going to bed, used to peep in to see whether I was sleeping. However, there was no time to breathe a sigh of relief, for footsteps approached the bed, and I heard the sound of breathing close by. Fear paralyzed me from head to toe. The blankets were pulled back. I remember the chill of fresh air on my spine. Someone sat on the bed, and I trembled.
Oh my
Then
God.
the dream finished. The light often came when I was at school, turning my fellow pupils into puppets that would terrorize me. To me, they appeared transformed, with the bloodied heads of animals stuck where their own heads should have been. I would curl up on the floor and would even wet myself. The teacher would try to console me and would smile at me, but her teeth and her eyes would terrify me even more. Things did change. I don't know why, perhaps during the second or third year of school. It was more or less in the same period that I became friends with Bruna. I remember the sensation of joy I experienced when I felt almost normal. The light isn't coming. The dreams have gone, and I have a real friend, one who speaks to me. I would repeat this to myself proudly while looking in the mirror, where I no longer saw an embarrassing reflection. It seemed to me that the world was a difficult place, but it was no longer impossible. Bruna. I did not understand what Bruna saw in me, especially as she was almost 2 years older than me. I would tell her this every now and then, and she would joke about it, saying, "Nothing. I don't see anything in you, which is what I like about you." And then she would hug me. But one day, she was sad and pensive and said to me, "You and I are the same. Don't be fooled. You are reserved and honest, and I'm not. But that's the only difference between us. The only one." Then she began to cry. I was struck by the perception in her words, but only today, after re-examining my past, do I understand what she meant. I no longer considered my body as something disgusting and ill. Far from it. I began to look at myself, to caress myself, and smell my own skin. I began to explore and experiment, finding physical pleasure. My ideas were not very clear, and I never spoke to anyone about these things. Bruna, however, spoke about them. She boasted about her love stories and her young men. To my eyes, she was very lucky, always being wooed. By marvelous, generous, and kind boys. Thus, I fantasized about her adventures, pretending that I was the main protagonist. But how could I ever be like her? Occasionally I recall that she had black and blue marks on her body, but I was so naive that I did not understand. I did not put two and two together. It was Don Gino who explained things to me a few years later. He told me about Bruna's father and brother, but I was already very ill. The light had returned, and that thing made me suffer even more. It was my world, and it was crumbling. When I spoke to Bruna about it, she turned her head away and was silent for a long time. Prince Charming doesn't exist, Renee. At least not for us. I was 14 years old. I didn't think it was possible for a boy to look at me and desire me. When he asked me if I wanted to go for a walk, I didn't say anything. I didn't even have the courage to look at him. Things improved for a number of years, then suddenly everything came crashing down. One evening I came home drunk, and the following morning a terrible crisis overcame me all of a sudden. What had I done? I was terrified. I thought I'd lost my sight. The light burned my eyes from inside. The memories of the previous day emerged in bursts, images, flashes, which unleashed something monstrous inside me. Repetition of words was no longer sufficient. Now there was a voice in my head which repeated them louder than I did, and they were words of accusation and blame. So I covered my ears and shouted and hit my head against the wall and threw up.
Jeez.
I remember the doctor, the wall filthy with blood and vomit. My mother wasn't looking at me. Bruna was crying, but trying to hide it. Charlotte was beside me. I never told anyone what had happened. He came to visit me, but I refused to see him. I became agitated. I think he liked me, even though things turned out badly. In that period, I began to suffer from memory loss. The few things I learned didn't please me at all. He told me that I was looking for him. It was all my fault. Bruna told me that sometimes I got drunk. People in the village gossiped about me. Sometimes I was covered in black and blue marks. I didn't realize what was happening to me, what I was doing. I was no longer in control of my life. From my little corner. He felt accused, hurt. I chased him away. I insulted him. He was proud, handsome. He said things about me to other people, which he shouldn't have said. Mother caught me coming home drunk. She beat me and sent me to speak to Don Gino every day. He came back and tried to speak to me. I think he liked me. Sometimes I sent him packing and I started shouting at him. But other times I embraced him. I held him tight and loved him. But he couldn't bind himself to me. I was 16 and ill. I had no future. I didn't get out of bed for weeks. Then I did things I was ashamed of. I slept with men. The guilt tore at my soul. And the light came back to torture me. I invented stories to justify my actions. I couldn't bear my own weight. Mom found out about it. Her voice split my head. I pushed her away because I was afraid of dying, and I shouted to the whole world what was happening to me, and that I didn't understand. The police arrived, and they carted me away. I remember the onlookers shaking their heads. They would be better off without me, cleansed of shame, with something to talk about for a while.
Holy shit. Wow. Okay. Well, there's the look into Renee. Holy shit. All right. That was the Town of Light. Thanks for joining me in this psychological playthrough. What the hell is that? I want to see what that is.
My name is Renee. I was a shy girl, and I just wanted to be like the others. But that's not what happened.
So here you live above my mind. I wish you heard that my mind is trying to read yours and easy for a bird. Soon I'll meet you. I'll become the one you love.
This must be a live action trailer.
We'll grow wings and we'll have claws while looking for ourselves. The time is endless, it could take forever. I will find you, I will find you, I
images are from the game or if those are like real ones from an asylum. They look like they're real though. This is interesting. Yeah, I understand. You spend years making something you care about. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. They put a lot into this. Wow. Between the entries, the diary entries, the vivid illustrations she made, that trailer, like holy damn. I will give this kudos, high kudos. Because I think before I just tapped the surface, but this time I actually tapped, I mean, judging from the diary entries, I think I tapped into everything. Possibly. Doubt it. But this is a good game. It was a short one, but I still like it. So yeah, that was the Town of Light. This is literally my outro now. Thank you so much for joining me in this trippy journey of actual events. Like, inspired by actual events. But yeah. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of whatever I make. You guys take care, and I'll see you next time.